Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace the trunk lid actuator. As you can see here, I got another one. Because I noticed that this piece is broken. The actuator part that actually keeps this closed. So all you're going to need is a pry tool. That's the only tool you need. So let's pop the trunk. Set this right there. Alright, first thing you want to do, now this is a lock mechanism that's on top of it. What you want to do is turn it clockwise. Might be difficult. Alright, and then this is off. The next thing you want to do is a little clip right here. Just push it inwards and push it back. So now I'm going to set you on the tripod. I'm going to show you how to remove all this. Now that I got you on the tripod, we're going to remove all the grommets. That's one here, two here. We're going to remove the two right here, the one right here, and then the two over there. You might not have to take out that side, we'll see. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to go underneath this first lip. Pull back, like so, and then go to the bottom portion and pop that out. And then we're gonna go to the next one. That's on the ceiling. We're gonna remove this one. Get that out. And the two on the side. Now we're gonna move these two. One at the bottom. Now, can't tell if the camera's on there or not. Alright, remove this one. And we're going to remove the two on the opposite side. Alright. So now what we're going to do is lift this up and slide it backwards. And then it'll reveal another grommet underneath. The same thing as all the others. Pull it out. Bring this carpet back a little. And then I'm gonna lift this spare wheel well off the ceiling. Alright, so I got that out completely out the way, that way I'm not damaging that or anything. So now we're gonna pull this back. So and there's the door actuator. So now there's a clip at the bottom. Just push down and release. And then we're gonna get our new one. I'll have the part number in the description. Let's remove this little cap. I'm gonna reconnect this one. It's hard to do this with one hand, so I apologize. Alright, you'll hear a click once it's in place. And then put it back in its hole. Just push it through. Alright, it's in place and you'll hear it click. once it's properly seated. And then we go back over here and put the cover back on. And to lock it, you turn it clockwise. And voila. So now it closes. So now we just do everything in reverse. So put all this back underneath the trunk weather stripping. So you can just use your hand or finger. And then we're going to just put all the clips back in the spot. But I'm not going to keep y'all just watch me put all the grommets and this trunk seal back in place. But that's how you replace a fuel door actuator on a 7th gen Nissan Maxima. Stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.